Hi, this is Gemini Empress back once again. We're here with another pick a card or reading spread. We're here to find out why do they treat you the way that they do and will they unblock you? So really meditate, pick part 1, part 2, part 3, and let's go. Okay, so if you picked part 1, I already laid them out just to not waste time. I'm mentioning again, the reason why they treat you the way they do is because, okay, story number 1, they could be emotionally confused. So they feel the need to take some time away, withdraw, work on their finances, even though that's not really working out well. They're emotionally confused, so they want to focus more on like work. They could be an earth sign, could be a water sign, doesn't have to be. But I think they just don't want to open up either. They're emotionally confused. They don't want to open up. They want to be reserved, and they just want to walk away from this and put it to rest. We have time to go. That everything's literally pointing in, leave me alone, like literally. They don't even want you to get close to them. Like even the song comes to my mind. I don't know if it's to do with this reading specifically, but I kept here thinking, "You don't know my name," something like that. Like they don't want you to know them like on a deeper level. They kind of just want to like withdraw from this. We have time to go. We have between worlds. They're kind of like, ugh, it's all a bit wishy-washy because I think they're confused emotionally. They're like, one minute they want this, one minute they want that, but they realize that, you know what, I want it, but I don't want to open up. And if I'm not going to open up, they might as well, just leave your life. They're having other issues in their life as well. We have Five of Pentacles could mean that they have a lot of financial burdens. They don't have time for a relationship. No offense, they don't see it as a priority. They'd much rather focus on their money. We also have Fork in the Road, yeah. So they're having financial issues. They don't have time for you, They feel like, "Ugh, what's the point? Just leave me alone. Like, just take the hint that I just don't want to talk to you." No offense, Power One, but this is what they're saying. They don't want to get to know you. They have other issues that they would much rather prioritize, and they can come off cold about it. But then the story number 2 I'm getting is they could also just have other options that they feel like, you know what, there are other things out there and I just don't want to be tied down. So just leave me alone. I want to leave you out in the cold. I got my other issues, I got my other things, other problems, other everything. And, I just want you to take the hint. I'm not going to open up. Maybe they've been hurt in the past before, so they don't really want to open up anyway. But it's not even, I don't think it's personal to you. I really don't think it's personal to you. I just think that they're just not they're just stuck. They have other issues in their life, financial problems. And they're kind of feeling like I have financial problems and I don't want to open up to people, so just leave me alone. They just want to let you go. They don't want to hurt you anymore. And the more you continue this, the more they will. So they're kind of like, just take the hint and leave me alone. They just might not have the courage to say it. Or maybe they do. You never know. We have free advice. Listen, quiet your mind, loved one. Listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet, receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestations. A quiet mind and body hear us quickly and clearly. So basically just rejuvenate, just relax. You'll get instincts on what to do next. So if your instinct tells you just live your own life, focus on your own life, then so be it. And we have claircognizance. I don't know how to say that word. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you. They're answered prayers. So if your intuition is telling you to let go, focus on other things, then I think that's probably what you should do. It's not that this person's horrible and they just hate you, they don't like you. I think they just have other deeper rooted issues and they just feel like by being with you, it wouldn't be fair to you. And they have nothing that they want to offer you because they're too afraid to open up and they have other issues. So they kind of feel, oh, let me just put this to rest. I have better things to think about. So, yeah, that's it for pile number 1. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 2, we have the High Priestess in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, the Lovers, Ace of Cups. Could be a Gemini, could be fire sign, could be water sign, doesn't have to be. The reason why they treat you that the way that they do is honestly because they're not following their intuition. They're too busy letting their ego get in the way, too busy not being spiritually awakened, just, years of conditioning. They're not really awakened like you. They're kind of just like, I'm not going to follow my intuition. I'm just going to do what everybody else is doing. I'm just going to do what, I want instead of what I need to do. And they also lack a backbone. They don't really know how to take charge and do the right thing. Something maybe in the solar plexus is not really right there. They don't have the confidence. They don't have the strength. They don't even have the spirituality. They really cannot handle you. But I feel like they do love you. There is love. There is definitely love. Yeah. Sorry, for those who listen to Part 1, this is just a message that I forgot to put in. As to whether they will unblock you, they won't. So it is what it is. Sorry, that was just for part number 1. Didn't mean to get into that. Anyways, for part number 2, yes, this person really loves you. They have a lot of love, a lot of emotion. They want to love you. But the problem is they just don't have a backbone. They can't handle you. They don't have the confidence. So they feel like, let me act out. Let me handle this the most immature ways possible. Let me just be horrible. And they be a complete dickhead. And they're not following their intuition. But we have higher power. I feel like they know, they're not spiritual, but I feel like they know like what's meant to be will be. And they feel like, you know what, it'll work its way out. Let me work on myself. Let me work on my, let me gain more understanding on this whole spiritual journey that everyone's been talking about. They have like a deeper knowing. They withhold a lot, They feel like, I just don't have what it takes. They feel like when it comes to you, to manifest you and to be with you, they have to have a lot in life. They have to have the spirituality aspect, the looks, the great personality, something to provide for, the money. But they feel like, I have nothing to offer this person right now because I don't have a backbone. I don't know how to take charge. I don't even have the confidence to be with them, So they're going to leave it to fate, leave it in God's hands. And because they have like a deeper knowing that some things are just not meant to be. Maybe they believe in divine timing, so they're feeling right now it's not the right time. Take the hint. I'm going to be an asshole until you take the hint. That's probably what they want to say. We have all that glitter, so they're probably focused on finances. They're probably chasing finances much more than they chase you. But that's just what I'm getting at. The advice we have is relationship harmony. We angels are opening the hearts of everyone involved. Arguments and conflicts are being resolved. So things will improve. Things will definitely improve. If they've blocked you, they will unblock you. If they haven't blocked you, then it's okay, don't worry. But yeah, if they've blocked you, they will unblock you. Things will improve between you two. We also have ask for help, in the situation, and we'll immediately get to work on your behalf. We've governed by many universal laws, and among them is free will that allows you to make your own choices and decisions. So we patiently await your requests. So just ask for help. Maybe ask your angels, maybe ask God, maybe ask, if you don't believe in that, just ask friends, ask for advice. Things will improve. They're just handling it in a very immature, stupid way. But they'll get over it in good timing. That's it for part number 2. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 3, we have the sun. Could be a Leo. We have 3 of Swords. Could be an air sign. Could be a water sign. Could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be. Instantly what I'm getting is this person, will they unblock you? Yes, they will unblock you if you're blocked. If you're not blocked, then don't even worry about that message. Someone requested this and they really wanted to know about like whether they would be unblocked. If you're that person and you pick 3, they will unblock you if they have. If they haven't blocked you, don't worry, they won't block you. But the reason why they treat you the way that they do is they're trying to get happiness in their life because they've been hurt. They're trying to feel like maybe being with you reminds them of their past, or reminds you of someone, so they're kind of getting over it because they realize that they feel the disappointment here and now, so they're trying to focus more on their finances. But it could also mean like this person just generally feels like any bit of love, any bit of happiness that they get, they kind of self-sabotage it, and then they kind of cause this heartbreak on themselves, or maybe they have been heartbroken, or maybe they've caused you heartbreak, so they're kind of like, oh, like maybe I should stop, but then they can't. But I'm getting the sense that they feel heartbroken about something, maybe about the past, something deep that they probably would never tell you. So they're trying to get happiness in their life. They do have a lot of memories about you, but I think every time they get those memories, it just makes them want to be colder even more. So because they have a lot of disappointments of how things have gone on between you two or the past. Maybe they've been hurt. Maybe seeing you makes them happy, but they're kind of like, oh, sorry, this is too painful to even like endure. So they're kind of like, let me withdraw every now and then, let me be hot and cold. How many you notice it goes happy, sad, happy, sad, happy, they're really hot and cold because their emotions are hot and cold. They're flipping flopping, not purposely, but I feel like they're going to focus more on their finances. That's probably another reason why they are so distant, or the way they treat you, the way that they do, is because they're more focused on money. They're seeing money as more of a priority than you. They care more about money because they know like money won't hurt them. People can hurt them, but money won't. So they're going to focus more on that. But they do have some emotion for you, but they also have disappointment and heartbreak So they're kind of just trying to bury their head in the sand in finances, but they're still trying to find happiness elsewhere in other directions. We have message in the bottle, so they're trying to be intuitive. They're trying to connect to you intuitively, but they're also trying to go in like in depth to really give themselves time to heal before they come back to you, because they're just treating you like this because they don't really know how to deal with their emotions. Could be a masculine kind of energy I'm getting. Don't really know how to deal with their emotions, on and off, hot and cold. But one minute they feel happy. They feel happy. You make them feel happy, but they're actually like isolating themselves, making things worse for themselves. Self-sabotage. We have this crying over spoilt milk. Five of cups. You know, but they still feel like a sense of loyalty towards you. They have a loyal heart. They will never stop loving you. But I feel like sometimes they feel like, oh, I'm upset. I don't want this, and they feel like, yes, I do want this. The advice we have is patience. So your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. So this will improve. Just get through any issues you need to get through. Talk about it. Really reflect. They're reflecting because we have to the sea, message in the bottle. So you should do the same. We have the ocean. Deep blue sea speaks to your soul, healing, soothing. Every act of imagining yourself dripping in the healing brings... I can't be able to read that, sorry. But you get the point. Go to the sea or imagine a sea is with you. Get some healing. Get some inner peace. This person's wishy-washy, but it's because they have a lot of emotion for you, but they're also a bit scared in a way, also disappointed. They're like wishy-washy all over the place. So you remain in balance, yet patient. Don't persist. Let things flow like the sea itself, and things will work its way out. Okay, that's all I'm getting for pile number 3. Let me know what you want to see next. Okay, bye.